Hello YouTube. So here I am again, and I'm about to make another video. And the reason I'm making another video is because I said I would. I've long wanted to do this. In fact, I find it distracting looking at the camera or looking at my own reflection. So this is clearly going to take some practice, and I have set the goal that I'm not going to make any more excuses about waiting for it to be perfect, or waiting to figure stuff out, or waiting until the camera is right, or until I can get the editing right. I'm going to start making videos now. So if you're watching now, awesome. Thank you and congratulations, because I know that these videos are not good. And a lot of these subjects may even end up getting repeated a lot until I say them right, and then I can just reference that video number 237, whatever. So this video, this particular one, is in reference to my introversion. We'll call it introversion, but really the truth is that I have always been a weird dude, and not necessarily weird like off on marches to the beat of a different drummer and the drummer's actually just insane. I mean that I have never fit into any category. I seem normal, I look normal, by every shallow judgment, I'm a normal person, but the truth is I am not, and I have never fit into a category. Today's subject of being an introvert is one of them. Something I have always been is a reasonable introvert. Now, I've been a lot of things, like reasonable vegetarian, reasonable germaphobe, reasonable speller, whatever. But today's subject is reasonable introvert. So I'm reading a book on introverts. It's actually a really good book. It's called Quiet by Susan Cain. To be fair, there's a little bit of yada yada yada. Again, too many examples. The book could have been a bit thinner, but she really wanted to drive the point home, I guess. Anyway, good writer. And I'm a little picky on books, so maybe this is, better than everybody else, and I'm just picky because it's not perfect. But she talks about some scientists that did some surveys on highly sensitive, that's big air quotes, highly sensitive, and how they tend to be more aware of their surroundings and things like that. And that's yet another perfect example of how I am more aware of some things and not other things. Again, I don't fit into categories. She's describing a lot of things here that I match some of. Let me find you a good example. They tend to notice the subtleties of others. Another person's shift in mood, say, or a light bulb burning a touch too brightly. So very true. I actually notice both of those things really easily. But then there's other stuff like they did this survey where they showed people inside of an fMRI machine sets of pictures that were of like a farm, like a fence post and a bale of hay, and the introverts noticed the details much more, and their fMRI scans proved it. I wouldn't care. I would just see that and go, I don't care about either one of these, whether they're slightly different or very different. So again, I don't fit into another category. Anyway, I promise these videos will get better. They'll get more interesting. They'll have better editing. Maybe they'll someday even have music. But for now, I'm just going to keep trying to put stuff out there. In future videos, I will talk more about the car I drive, which is electric, and there's a lot of interesting things on that. What it's like. I'm going to make many videos on life of a big person. As you might be able to tell, I'm the world was not built for most people. The world was built for an average sized person, not even a range of near average. The world was built for one size, and then there's some accommodations for most people, and then anybody above or below that. And anybody below that at least has, handicap laws that assist them. But anybody bigger than that, we have bad posture. Anyway, so there's going to be a lot of videos on the troubles of driving and getting a drinking fountain drink and all kinds of things. So thanks for listening or watching, and comment if you like. And if you have a suggestion for how to make the videos better, easily, or just a little better, or a program to use or something, let me know.